Hi everyone, I hope you're all okay today and you're staying safe and well out there. I've got my gorgeous Beatrix with me today and I'm going to be changing her into this Jacadi sleeper, and it's a beautiful sleeper. It's a pale grey and it's very warm and fluffy. It's got a white collar with little pussycats on the collar, and it's got a little edging to the feet. I'm not quite sure what those are supposed to be, whether they're cat's ears or something, but it's very nice and it's really soft and fluffy, and she needs it today because it's really chilly here. We've got a northeast wind and it's really chilly. So I'm going to change her into that, and I'm going to do my friend Gail from SuzyQ's Happy Haven, her tag. And she did a getting to know you tag, and she very kindly sent me the questions. And I've got those on my iPad. So I'm going to change her and do that. And the first one is, how many states have you lived in? Well, here in the UK, we don't have states. We have, there we go, just get under. We have counties here, and I've lived in quite a few. I was born in Berkshire. Then when I was married, I moved to Hampshire, Wiltshire, Dorset. I went to the Outer Hebrides. Then I lived in Surrey. Then, come on, sweetheart, let's get this off you, sweetie. Surrey. Then I went to North Yorkshire. Then I lived in East Yorkshire, and then I lived in East Anglia, which is where I am now. So that's Berkshire, Hampshire, Wiltshire, Dorset, Outer Hebrides, Surrey, what was after Surrey? Oh, North Yorkshire, East Yorkshire, East Anglia. So 10 counties I've lived in the UK, because that's what we have. We don't have states, we have counties. And number 2, jobs. Oh, I've had loads of jobs. Come on, my sweet baby girl. Oh, she's so precious. Love this girl to pieces. This girl has my heart. She really has. I've had loads of jobs. Everything from cleaning jobs, looking after people's children jobs. I've worked in shops. I've worked in banks. I've worked in factories. Come on, baby, look at your hair, baby. Look at it. Factories, a call centre. You know, wherever I could get a job, I got a job to help out with family finances. So I've had loads of jobs. I think the best job I had, the most rewarding, was the one in the call centre, actually. I worked for Bupa, a private medical insurance. And I love that because I was chatting to people and talking to them about, you know, their health needs and everything. I spoke to quite a few stars, Hollywood stars on there. So yeah, loads of jobs. How long married? Well, you know that, 52 years yesterday. And thank you for all your lovely comments yesterday and all your good wishes. Mwah. We didn't do anything because we couldn't, we're in lockdown, but you know. Pets. Mostly dogs. I grew up with dogs and had mainly dogs. We had the dog I grew up with was called Bobby. He was a mongrel, a mixed race dog. And we had Rascal, who was a Shouty. And then we had Ben and Odie. Ben was a Shouty and Odie was a Cavalier King Charles. And then we have Chloe, who is a Cavalier King Charles. And in the middle of that, we had a Moggy, a striped Moggy that the boys called Tigger. And he went to the Outer Hebrides with us but didn't come back. Come on, darling. He decided it was much nicer up in the Outer Hebrides and he was going to stay there fishing. And I didn't blame him, really. It was lovely up there. Number 5, favourite music genre. I love all sorts of music. I think my tastes have changed a bit as I've got older. I always used to love pop music, and I still do. But now I prefer to listen to music from films and classical music. But I do love country and western music. The only thing I'm not that fond of is jazz. But I like all sorts of music. Come on, sweetheart. Look at the size of this on here. Mummy needs to get rid of that label. It's enormous, isn't it? Come on, sweetie. She doesn't want to put her arm in today. There we go. Look at the size of that label. Isn't that ridiculous? It's nearly as big as you, Beatrix. 6, favourite foods. Oh, I love fish and chips. I'm a fish and chip-aholic. Absolutely love fish and chips. My dad used to say he was going to get me a job in a fish and chip shop and it had put me off. But to be honest, I don't think it would have done. I love fish and chips and chicken, and we eat a lot of fish and chicken. I don't mind stir fries, you know, Chinese stir fries, that kind of thing. And I like steak, so those are my favourites, really. I do like chips, but I like roast potatoes and that kind of thing as well. There we go, Beatrix. Let's do this up for you. So sweet, isn't she? 7. What makes me laugh? Lots of things make me laugh. Oh, she's so precious. Lots of things make me laugh. Watching people's reactions to things on Gogglebox has me in fits. Gogglebox is a programme that we've got here. You can actually find it on Netflix. And it's people watching television programmes and their reactions to things. And that has me in fits. I'm afraid things like people falling over and like that kind of makes me laugh. I'm a bit... But a good joke makes me laugh. I've got a pretty good sense of humour, I think, and a lot of things do make me laugh. A good joke and things like that. So, yeah, lots of things make me laugh, really. Got to be able to laugh at yourself as well. I definitely laugh at myself. Number 8, how did I start collecting these dolls? It was purely through accident. I always like watching programmes about babies, and I used to tape a show called One Born Every Minute that I loved, and one day I saw a programme for my fake baby and I wondered what that was about, and it was actually about reborn dolls, and that's how I got to know about them. And I thought, I wouldn't mind having one of those, and that kind of started the avalanche of dolls that I've got. Right, we've got to work out how to do this now. It's got a funny things in the gutter. Oh, I love this baby. Come on, let's have a look. There we go, Barnin. There we go. So that's how I started, actually, is through a program. 9. What year did I start my YouTube channel? Oh, goodness. Oh, 2015, I think. I think my channel's been up nearly 5 years now. 5 years next March, I think. I would have to check it, but that's when I think I did it. But don't quote me on it. But I think that's when I got it. I can't work this out. I've got more poppers than I've got popper holes. I've done something wrong somewhere. See what I mean? I laugh at myself all the time. 10. How many dolls do I have? Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 silicones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 reborns. 11. First reborn doll. My first reborn doll I got a long time ago, and she was a sleeping doll, and I can't remember what her sculpt was, but I haven't still got her. How does this do up? I'll find out in a minute. That must go there, mustn't it? Or does that go there? I think that might go there. This don't make a lot of sense. My first silicone. Well, you're looking at her. This is my first silicone doll, and I love her to bits. Number 13. How do I organise my paperwork? Well, I've got them all in this box folder, and they're all in here, and I keep hold of them in there, so they're all in there. That's how I organise them. I'm still trying to work out how this works. So where does that go? What is it with these sleepers? Why don't they make them easier to do? Have I done something wrong there? Let me just undo it a minute, and then I'll see if I've... That's right, I'm sure it is, yeah. What am I like, ladies? Can't even do a sleeper up. Right, so that's that one, and that's that one. So yeah, I got them all in a box folder. Number 14, favourite doll artist. Alexandra Taylor Hughes. Definitely. What do I enjoy about having my YouTube channel? Oh, first and foremost, it's chatting to everybody. I just love it. You know, I love chatting to you all and looking at your comments and answering you and that type of thing. I just love that. I enjoy it so much, and I'm just grateful that you take the time to comment, you know, so that I can chat. I really can't work out how to do this. I'm going to have to look at that in a minute, but I can't work it out at the moment. Your mum's a waste of space. Yeah, chatting to you all is the major thing. The friendships that I've made some really brilliant friends on here. Friendships that I know will last for a long time. I have made some friendships that didn't last, And that really saddens me, you know, that it didn't. But, you know, you don't always get on with everybody. I like to, but it doesn't happen, does it? So, yeah, chatting to everybody in the friendships, I think. Oh, that's it. That's it. So, we've done the questions, Beatrix, but Mummy can't work out how this does up. I seem to have... Well, what have I got left here? I've got 2 poppers there. They go together. And I've got a popper, but not a... Oh, right, it goes like that. Oh, I'm with me now. There we go. I couldn't see how that did up at all, you know. That is really weird way of doing it up. That's the last one. There we go. That's not so much a sleeper, more a jigsaw puzzle. But yeah, let's take these off. Mwah. So I hope you enjoyed listening to my answers to my gorgeous friend Gal's tag, and watching me struggle with this sleeper, which is beautiful but extremely complicated. Going to give her hair a brush. Yeah, I do so love tags. Thank you so much for doing that, Gal. Mwah. And for sending me the questions. I really appreciate it. And I love seeing your video today with the snow. Doesn't it look like the Christmas card I sent you? I can't believe it, really. There you go, Beatrix. There's my gorgeous girl. Your collar keeps flicking up. There we go. There she is in her little Jacadi sleeper. Isn't that adorable? I just love that on her. She's such a beautiful girl. Oh, Mummy's messed your hair up. Mummy's messed your hair up, baby. Oh, I love this girl so much. And I keep messing her up, don't I? Yeah. There we go. And I'm going to wrap her up again and pop her back with her brothers and sisters. There we go. She's got a lovely cupcake blanket. I'm going to wrap her all up nice and warm because it really is chilly out there today. So I don't know how much longer we'll have those little hedgehogs out there. They're still eating, but not as much now. So I think they're probably getting ready to hibernate. I've got my Christmas tree out in the nursery, but I haven't decorated it yet. But it's out there. And I will be doing that this week. And I don't know if you noticed, but I've got my Christmas watch band on because it's the 1st of December, so it's Christmas. We'll be doing our Christmas decorations hopefully this weekend. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing my beautiful Beatrix and listening to my answers to the tag and watching me struggle with this. It was good fun, wasn't it? You have a good rest of your day. Mwah. Love you, ladies and gentlemen.